Well, she is one of TV's youngest showrunners ever and also happens to star in her own sitcom on Amazon.
Here to tell us more about her life in Hollywood as a Hollywood boss is Victoria Gordon, one of the stars of Behind the Times. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you so much.
You have your own show at what, 22 years old?
Yes, actually I have 2 of my own shows now, but
That is very impressive.
So what does it take to put together these shows?
honestly, a good sense of humor and a lot of determination.
That sounds like our show on a daily basis, right?
Right. I mean, we're more impromptu a little
Yeah.
bit, you know. Now, you have to write for each and every person, or do you have a creative team with you?
No, I'm the writer. I do everything. I write, I cast, I get costumes, I find locations, I dress locations. The only thing I don't do is edit.
Wow, that is very impressive because you are getting the whole experience of putting together a television show from every angle, which is so good. You hear a lot of like showrunners with their hands off. They're like, I'll just supervise everything. But it's good for you that you get in there and do all that stuff so you know how to do it.
Absolutely.
Where's your background? How did you know how to do that?
Well, it was a mix of things. I mean, I grew up in a very entertainment-oriented family. I'm from Los Angeles. My grandfather was a comedy writer. And when I was younger, I just picked it up and it was something I wanted to do. And so I went to the Second City, which is...
Oh, the Mecca right there.
The Mecca,
yes.
And I learned so much there. And from there, I just thought, you know what, there's no reason why I can't get equipment and do this myself. So with my sister is 2 years younger, and she was involved in the USC television station. So she helped me to get the crew together to do my first show, Behind the Times. And from there, I just kept doing things. I wanted to keep exploring.
Right.
Now, I know the show, you can buy it on Amazon. So give us the premise a little bit of the show. How many episodes are there?
Behind the Times, we have a couple out there. The premise of the show is that it's a traditional family sitcom mocking, satirizing in a loving way the traditional family sitcom. So you see all the elements of your classic family sitcom, but instead of just playing them straight, we poke a little fun at them.
Right.
I like that. What is your overall goal? Where would you like to be someday? Because, I mean, you've already got more than halfway there at 22. Good
Well,
night.
thank you. Really, honestly, my goal is to have someone else come to me and say, let's put this together beyond just doing it myself. But honestly, Tina Fey is definitely a huge role model.
She is a great role model. Her and Amy Poehler together, the things that they have done in terms of movies and their partnerships.
They're brilliant. I love them so much.
Now, do you enjoy behind the scenes producing or actually acting?
Oh gosh, that's a really tough one. It depends on what I'm doing at that point. When I'm on set, I'm always thinking, you know, it's great to be acting, great to be involved. When I'm producing, I really enjoy it, but there are definitely days where I think I do not ever want to do this again. It is too hard to run through the mall and pray I can get something for this. So yeah.
Now, I'm a former athlete, and I remember how my coaches would be upset when they put a play together and you did it wrong. So how are you? Are you feisty on set because you're the boss? Because you're doing everything? When someone goes wrong, how do you react?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it depends. I think for me the big thing is realizing that part of the fun of doing it is seeing how it turns out. And I can plan and plan and plan, but I can't control people.
Right.
So I have to take it in stride sometimes. I mean, if something goes really wrong, I'm going to say something. But for the most part, it's part of the journey and part of the process. And you never know, you might get something really great out of that.
And that's a great way to look at it too,
I love
as
it.
well. Some very good stuff.
Young boss.
Wow.
Great job.
Thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck to you in
Thank
the
you
future
so
and
much.
all your great things.
All right, quick note, come see us tomorrow. We'll be at Dough right next to That's on South MacDill, serving up some sweet treats. We'll be out there from noon to 2, so come say hi.